And with summer just around the corner, some wonder if it'll be another record breaker. While that's not likely, we are still dealing with drought conditions. Just take a look at our lakes. KXAN's Natalie Stoll has more on what the LCRA is preparing for from Lake Austin.
Open floodgates are not a sight we're used to seeing, especially here lately. And it doesn't mean our drought is over. Water churns through Tom Miller Dam at Lake Austin. It's not because the lake is flooding, but for environmental needs and water customers downstream.
Even now, sometimes people have asked us, well, why we see that you're releasing water. Why are you doing that if you're not sitting it down for the farmers?
Water releases, just one topic discussed at the Lower Colorado River Authority's annual Meteorologists Day. The biggest message, there's still a serious drought affecting our water resources. Most of the recent rain has fallen east of Austin, not over the Highland Lakes watershed.
But the one thing to keep in mind is that because the lakes were so low earlier this year, and according to LCRA's water management plan and the relief that we got from TCEQ because the lakes are so low, we're not making large releases for agriculture this year. So because of that, the level of the lakes are not going to be dropping as quickly as what we saw last summer.
But unless we see more rain, Lakes Buchanan and Travis levels will drop. The combined lake storage is less than 50% full. The LCRA projects in extreme drought conditions, the dashed bottom line here, Lake Travis could fall back to its March level by October, but not quite to its lowest in January.
You know, traditionally May and June are our wettest months of spring. And so a lot of what happens on the lakes this summer is going to be dependent on whether we see any good spring rains this year.
And there is hope. The weather pattern has changed a little from last year.
We will see more opportunities for rain, maybe some showers coming up from the Gulf, maybe an occasional front through the month of June. But, you know, some periods of rain, yeah, we're going to have a lot of stretches of dry, sunny weather as well. Overall, I'm thinking that our rain this summer is going to be somewhere near average to maybe slightly below average.
But without significant improvement in our water resources, it's unlikely our water restrictions will lift. Detailed projections for the lake levels this summer and into the fall are online. We've linked to the LCRA's website on our website, KXAN.com. Just look for this story under the local news tab. At Tom Miller Dam, Natalie Stoll, KXAN News.
The LCRA is also looking for new water supplies. One idea is to make off-channel reservoirs or holding ponds downstream. It would hold excess river flow and then be used for downstream customers and agricultural needs during the drought. And that way, water would not have to be released from the Highland Lakes. The pilot project is being tested right now downriver near Columbus.